Hi, I'm Kyle Lesher, and this is the Fraser Football Weekly Wrap-Up. I'm joined, as always, with head football varsity coach, Pat 3. How you doing, Coach?
Good.
Now we're going to go through some of your plays from your 37-21 loss. This is actually Lance Cruz's first score. They took it in within the 10, and as you can see, he just overpowered. He went rumbling and tumbling into the end zone for their first score. Just talk about why was it so hard on that play to bring him down?
Well, we had poor form as tacklers. We were up high. We're a bunch of little guys compared to the 6'4", 250-pound tailback that they had. And, we talked about during the week that you got to tackle him down at his knees and you got to be low and you can't be up top. But, we forgot to do that on that play.
This is Lance Cruz's next drive. They took it on a reverse, and they went the distance for their second touchdown. Another missed field goal, as in the first possession, to put them up 12-0. Why was it so hard to bring down their running game?
Well, there, at the beginning of the clip, you can see me hollering at the guys. That was a heavy formation that we worked on all week, and somehow we missed it, and we didn't align to it correctly. And when you don't align to things correctly, that's what happens.
You guys got down 20-0. They got a 2-point conversion on their next touchdown. What do you do from there when you're down so early?
It's the same message that you got to fight. A football game's 48 minutes. The first 24 minutes were very poor on our part. We weren't reading our keys. We weren't tackling the right way. We were missing alignments on formations, and it's very frustrating. So we just said, hey, go back to the drawing board, and this is what you need to do, and you need to do a better job of implementing the plan and following through on what you've been taught. And in the second half, for most of it, we did that.
In a Hail Mary formation to end the half, Dean Snyder dropped back and he found Chris Greeny just short of the end zone as time expired for the first half. They did not score on that play, but they went into halftime with a little bit of momentum. This is Elijah McCoy pounding it in on the Ramblers' first possession in the second half. As you guys started to build this comeback, how could you feel the momentum shifting back to your side?
Yeah, we had some hope there when we got the first touchdown, and we told the guys at halftime, hey, let's get a stop, and if we score, we're going to come out and go surprise onside kick after we get the score. And it's been something we've been working on, and the timing was perfect, and we recovered the ball, and then you could really see the change in the attitude on the guys, where before it was kind of down, and then they got up, and Lance Cruz kind of got back on their heels, and then it of course led to 2 more scores.
Now, as the season went on, one of your most reliable parts were your wide receivers. I know they did struggle in the Marysville game to start the season. What have you seen from them throughout the season?
You know what? Different guys have been stepping up. Chris Greeny, he's really one of our best players. He didn't play football the last 2 years, and that's a shame because he's a very talented kid. And he's worked really hard. He's done a nice job. Kenny Logan is a first-year tight end, and he's done a really nice job for us. And just different guys stepping up at different times. So I'm pleased with them.
All right, now you guys have your homecoming game this week against Lance Cruz North. Of course, homecoming, that's the most looked forward to game of the year. Is it any distraction for the players to keep their mind on the game on game day with all the festivities going on?
Let's hope not. We need to have more focus. And, when the focus is there, like we just got done watching film and we looked at 4 or 5 plays that they ran successfully, and then we watched it 4 or 5 different plays where we lined up and defended it perfectly. So that's just a lack of focus, and I think that hopefully our focus will be better than it's been. I love all these kids. They work hard, but we just talked about having more focus. And, distractions will happen if that's how you are as a person, but they've got to understand that it's still about a football game on Friday night, and you got to go out and do your job.
Now, for Lance Cruz North themselves, tell us a little bit about them.
They're probably the most talented team that we'll see. As you know, they knocked our basketball team out of the state tournament last year. Yep. They got a bunch of 6'4", 6'5". All their varsity basketball players play football, and they have some great athletes. Now, I don't know that we can match up with their height, but hopefully we can be more disciplined and be more focused and come out and play a physical football game. And, we're playing at home. We'll run a little faster. We'll hit a little bit harder, and we should be a little bit more focused.
Well, good luck, Coach. I'm Kyle Lesher, and for Coach 3, we'll see you next week on Fraser Football Weekly Wrap-Up. Solid, no phone. Hi, now I'm with one of the captains for the football team, punter and offensive tackle, Tyler Ford. How you doing, Tyler?
Good, how are you?
Is this what you expected, and why do you think you guys have struggled?
It's definitely not what I expected. But you know what? We're playing good competition, and we're a lot better team this year, I think. but just better competition. I mean, we're at a chance to win the games, but we just don't come out with it.
Now it's your senior year. It's your senior year. Obviously, you want to cherish this. What has been the most memorable moment of this season and for the last 2 years of varsity?
I'd say the whole season was pretty awesome. The group of guys we have this year are just awesome. They're a lot better than what I've been used to around Fraser the past few years. But yeah, the group of guys, they're just awesome. I'd say awesome, yeah.
Now, what can you tell us about the homecoming game, Lance Cruz North? What can you tell us about them?
They're a good team. They're definitely beatable. We can definitely beat them. I believe if we come out and play the football we can play, we will beat them.
Have a nice practice and good luck this week.
Thank you.